I'm Jenna Schaffer with the news. The Dubois County Health Department has confirmed 5 additional cases of COVID-19. This brings the county's total to 713 positive cases and 12 deaths. Out of these 713 positive cases, 487 have recovered, and that means that they are out of isolation and are reporting as feeling well. Approximately 5,541 residents have been tested for the virus. And as always, remember to practice social distancing, wear a face mask, and wash your hands frequently with soap and water. Indiana's COVID-19 numbers have been updated. Now, as of Wednesday afternoon, the Indiana State Department of Health is reporting 2,878 deaths, 76,522 positive cases, and 866,994 individuals have been tested for the virus. Here are the numbers for our viewing area. Starting off with Dubois, 713 cases, 12 deaths. Pike is reporting 62 cases. Spencer has 139 cases, 3 deaths. Perry, 189 cases, 13 deaths. Martin with 50 cases. Davies, 279 cases, 20 deaths. Orange, 178 cases, 24 deaths. Knox, 164 cases. Crawford with 45. Posey with 180. Lawrence, 357 cases, 27 deaths. Gibson is reporting 233 cases, 4 deaths. Warwick, 588 cases, 30 deaths. And Vanderburg has 2,053 cases and 13 deaths. To see a map of cases by county, head to in.gov/ISDH. It's the first day of school for many students in the area. At the new Jasper Elementary School, today was the first day of school for both students and for the building. During any other year, this would have been a big event for the community at large. But as we have come to find out, 2020 has not proven kind. The COVID-19 pandemic has some students, parents, and school faculty nervous about being back to school. Teaching assistant at Jasper Elementary School, Mariah Hunley, says while she's not nervous about being back at school herself, she says leading up to this opening day can only be described with one word.
It's been chaotic. I think that's probably the best word to use. It's been very chaotic. Everyone's kind of running around trying to figure out what's going on at the moment. We were all here yesterday for the meeting and getting kind of worked up, seeing where everything was going to go today. And I think once we get today figured out and we get it under the wraps, we'll kind of have an idea for the rest of the year.
Hunley says that finally being able to open the doors for Jasper Elementary School has been a weight off a lot of people's shoulders.
There's a lot of staff that we had jumping from 10th Street to 5th Street. So this year, with everyone being in the same building, I think that'll make everything a lot smoother.
Schools in the area have also offered virtual learning for those who feel more comfortable staying home. Despite concern, Indiana State School Superintendent Jennifer McCormick says that she thinks schools can reopen safely. She says it's best for medical experts to determine if, when, or how schools should reopen. She says the State Department of Education is leaving it up to health officials to set thresholds for coronavirus positivity rates that would require a school to close. Drivers should expect an increased amount of school bus traffic during the morning and afternoon commutes. State troopers are hitting the road to watch for school bus arm violators to keep traffic running smoothly. Troopers are also reminding drivers about what the law says about school buses. Indiana State Police Jasper Post PIO Sergeant David Henderson explains what to do when near a school bus.
The law says that if you see a school bus, you're obligated to stop and give them the right of way. If they're stopped and have their flashing lights and their stop arm out, then you have got to stop.
All drivers have to stop when approaching a school bus from any direction, even when on multiple lane highways where there is no barrier or median separating the traffic lanes. If driving on a highway divided by a barrier, concrete wall, or grassy area, all drivers traveling behind the bus must stop. Always be ready to stop for a school bus and watch for children. If you don't stop, Henderson says it is a serious offense.
If you run a school bus stop arm, then your penalties are very heavy. A hefty fine, possible suspension of your license.
To report a school bus stop violation, call your local police department, school district, or the Indiana State Police Jasper Post at 812-482-1441. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center has announced their next Daisy and Gardner Award winners. Melanie Graber has been named Memorial Hospital's next Daisy Award winner. Graber has a Bachelor of Science in Nursing and is a registered nurse in Memorial Hospital's Women and Infant Services. Graber has been described as one who goes well above and beyond her regular job duties by helping patients and staff on her days off. Rosa Schwartz has been named the next Gardner Award winner. Schwartz is a CNA in the Skilled Caring Center and has been said to always look for ways to improve patient experiences. The Daisy Award is an international program that rewards and celebrates the clinical skill and compassionate care given by nurses every day. Memorial Hospital and Healthcare Center created the Gardner Award as a result of the Daisy Award, except this award can be given to any Memorial Hospital staff member. For more information on either award or to nominate someone for the award, visit mhhcc.org or contact Tammy Billings in Memorial Hospital's Human Resources Department at 812-996-0154. If you want to get out of the house for a movie, then you'll want to listen to this. The Lincoln Amphitheater is transforming its parking lot into a drive-in on Saturday, October 10th. The theater decided to create the DriveIn Theater to celebrate the 35th anniversary presentation of The Goonies. Parking lot gates will open at 6 p.m. and the movie will start at 7. All times mentioned are central. There will also be games for the kids before the show, and the parking lot will be full of concessions. Individual tickets are $8 each and can be purchased at lincolnamphitheater.com or by calling 812-937-2329. For more information, visit our website, WJTS.tv. Indiana state parks are seeking volunteer hunters to participate in deer management hunts at 17 locations later this year. Management hunts are carried out exclusively to achieve an ecological objective, to ensure balanced and healthy natural communities for all plants and wildlife within park boundaries. Hunters are allowed to take up to 3 deer. Only one of those deer can be antlered. Deer harvested at a state park management hunt are not counted toward regular statewide bag limits, trophy hunting, or passing on does or smaller bucks to wait for a larger buck is counter to the ecological objective of state park management hunts and is strongly discouraged. Properties where hunting is allowed with firearms only are Brown County, Chino Lakes, Charlestown, Harmony, Lincoln, McCormick's Creek, Wabash Trails Park, Pokagon, Potato Creek, Prophetstown, Shades, Spring Mill, Turkey Run, Versailles, and Whitewater Memorial State Parks. Properties where hunting is allowed by archery only are Fort Harrison State Park and Trine State Recreation Area. The dates on which the hunts will take place are November 16th through 17th and November 30th through December 1st. Volunteers can apply online at wildlife.in.gov/ where more guidelines can be found under State Park Deer Management Draw. Applications must be submitted before August 18th. Indiana has announced grants for people, events, and organizations that contribute to the quality of place in Indiana. Lieutenant Governor Suzanne Crouch announced the official launch of an arts, cultural, and destination marketing organization grant totaling $10 million in financial assistance. The funding for this grant program comes from the CARES Act. The Indiana Destination Development Corporation and the Indiana Arts Commission will provide economic support to local organizations whose normal operations have been disrupted due to COVID-19. To view guidelines on eligibility, head to in.gov/arts. To apply, visit in.gov/arts/apply. All applications must be received by 4 p.m. Eastern Time on September 8th. The application period begins on August 14th. Only applications submitted via the Indiana Arts Commission's online system will be accepted, except in the case of ADA accessibility accommodations. If the grantee's application gets approved, the grantee will receive 100% of the grant award. There will also be a webinar on Monday, August 17th at 2:30 Eastern Time to discuss the grant program and answer questions. If you are interested in attending, head to in.gov/arts. We'll take a look at your weather forecast when we come back on 18 WJTS.